Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to the vlog. My turtles are just kind of hanging out, having a good time. Love the turtle pond, absolutely amazing. Look at how great this girl is looking. The water is crystal clear. She's looking good. She actually is going to get fed here later on today, which is always nice. You guys know I love that. And you know, I love egg cutting, right? You guys know that. This time of year, we do so much egg cutting, and I hope that you guys aren't getting bored with it. By the way, fish spas are going great here at the Reptarium. I love seeing people's reaction when we do the fish spas. They are so absolutely amazing. But nevertheless, not every clutch of eggs is great, right? You know, odds can be bad. Things can go wrong. Well, this clutch that I'm about to cut actually has a rotten egg in it, and I've done this before, but I want to do it again because it's kind of interesting. I want to see what's in that rotten egg. You know, what made that egg go bad? What's in there? I'm not going to lie to you, it's a little stinky. It's probably not going to be that fun, so you may not want to be eating your morning bagel while I'm doing this, but let's just go ahead, jump in, and cut this clutch of eggs and see what's going on with this crazy rotten egg. Just a really quick egg cutting. We had 4 eggs in this clutch. 3 eggs looks good. 1 egg does not look good. And I'm going to go ahead and cut that egg and see what's inside of it, just to show you guys what happens when an egg actually goes bad, what stage it may have went bad. There may be something that's completely unformed, or there could be nothing in the egg. We'll have to see what happens. It's actually a normal female. No big deal there. Bred to a Pastavi orange dream. You guys know I said that my orange dream game needs to step up. So hopefully we'll hit some orange dream stuff in here. The Pastavi, of course, is a pastel and a Mojave. So let's go ahead and cut the 3 good eggs, and then we'll cut this nasty, stinky egg here in a second. Let's go to egg number 1. All right, egg number 1. What do we have? Right off the rip. Ooh, yeah. Actually, you know, right off the rip, we hit a Pastavi orange dream. That was the all-gene animal. That is beautiful. So again, I want more orange dream stuff in my life. That is absolutely gorgeous. So again, that's pastel, it's Mojave, and it's orange dream. Awesome to start the way out right there. We know the last egg ain't going to end out very well, so we got 2 more good eggs to go. Let's do it. All right. Let's see what we got. Wouldn't it be cool to just produce a bunch of orange dream stuff? It looks like we have a pastel orange dream. So far we've hit 2 orange dreams right off the rip. And again, I'm going to keep a lot of orange dream stuff, maybe even buy some orange dream stuff this year, because I just think it's such a beautiful, beautiful mutation that adds so much depth to everything. Last egg we're going to cut that looks viable, and then we're going to do this, stinky egg. All right, let's go. I don't even think I want to do it, but let's go ahead and cut this last good egg. All right, what do we have? Oh my gosh, we got another. It might not be an orange dream though. It may. We definitely got a Pastavi. Might be a Pastavi orange dream. We'll get a better idea when it hatches out, but I have a feeling it might just be a Pastavi, not the Pastavi orange dream. But nevertheless, really beautiful, really good odds for 3 eggs. I mean, to hit 2 orange dreams, 2 Pastavis, and 1 pastel, that's incredible. Now, the moment I've been dreading. That. Give you an idea. What is it? Oh my gosh, what does it smell like? It smells like, I don't even know how you describe it, but it is definitely going to be rotting matter, okay? Now, there's a chance there could be a snake that developed to a certain point, then died in the egg, and now is rotting. There's a chance that there is nothing in this egg except for goop and nastiness, and there's a chance there could be a brand new species of animal that we've never seen before in here. That's probably not a very good chance, but nevertheless, let's go ahead and cut this egg. I might get a garbage can because I don't think I want that draining into this right here. It's going to be stinky. It's going to be nasty. Let's get a garbage can and let's cut this sucker. And here we go, guys. Oh, it's going to smell so bad. Oh, it's stinky. It's nasty. It's got a lot of goop. That juice is probably decaying matter. There is a snake in here. Oh my gosh. It is so disgusting. Oh, I really want to throw up right now. Oh, so let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and take a look inside here. You can see the snake is definitely kinked up. Oh my gosh. It's probably maybe 5 weeks into incubation before it ended up not making it because of deformities. This is all the egg mass that is smelling and just disgusting. So yeah, you guys interested in going out to lunch later or something like that, getting a good focaccia? Let's go ahead and just let's end this egg cutting session, and I'm going to go throw up for you guys. get my girl Dixie down there and Diddy over here. Jessica's been sprucing up a lot of the cages recently, just adding foliage. And although I love this cage in the past, she added all of this foliage in here that just makes the colors pop. The animals seem to like it. It's a little enrichment for them, and it just looks absolutely incredible. And this is just one of many cages that Jessica is kind of overhauling here at the Reptarium. Really excited about this clutch because it's actually what we call a tiger scaleless corn snake, and it was bred to a het scaleless. So of course we've got a bunch of het scaleless, but we have some of what we call tiger scaleless, which are just more orange and have kind of almost like that tigery look to them. Look at how awesome they are, and it's really cool that this is the first time we've hatched these guys, and sure enough, it has passed on. These guys look just like the adults, where they have that orange and kind of crazy thing. And again, I always put them in water because of course they get that vermiculite on them and they don't look so good. So what we'll do is we'll soak these guys up, we'll get them set up, and it looks like we have 5 or 6 tiger scaleless. Oh my gosh, these guys are absolutely incredible. I couldn't be more happy with the results of this clutch. This was an awesome clutch right here. This was actually a Tessera het scaleless bred to a tiger scaleless. Unfortunately, there was just a few eggs. We didn't produce any tiger Tesseras, but we did get a couple more beautiful tiger scaleless corns. Holy moly, that one looks cool. I think this is actually a diffuse corn too. Now again, I've mentioned this a million times, that a lot of times corn snakes will have multiple genetics in them, and I have a feeling that there's some diffuse in there because this looks like a diffused tiger and this looks like a normal tiger right here. Nevertheless, wow, these babies are amazing. A little bummed that we didn't hit the Tessera tiger scaleless, but hey, listen, we still have a few more clutches that could potentially hit that regardless. And although we only had 2 eggs, we got 2 beautiful tigers, one of them looking like a diffuse, and then just a het right down here. This is another one of those enclosures that Jessica really did a number on, and of course that's Lucky, the Amazon Tree Boa, which I haven't really showed you guys in a while. It's doing super well, but again, it's always weird that Amazon Tree Boas, even when they have a heavily planted cage with all kinds of options to crawl on, typically spend most of their time on the ground, which is weird. Lucky is amazing, and yeah, he always does want to bite us. There's absolutely no doubt about it, but his enclosure is looking great, and I'm going to just see if I can't maybe put him up here and see if he'll spend a little time on the branches where he belongs. I mean, I would love to go down into South America and find these guys and figure out, like, do they spend a lot of time on the ground, or in the Amazon, do they really spend more time in the trees? I still haven't been able to crack that one to figure out what it is that makes them want to stay up high, because again, every time we add more and more foliage, we think that maybe he'll feel more comfortable and go up there. I mean, look at how amazing it looks when it's up in the trees like that. But I'm telling you what, here in another hour or so, we'll come down and he'll be right down here, probably hanging out on the ground. And everyone I know that keeps Amazon Tree Boas tells me the exact same thing, that they almost always spend all their time on the ground. In the dungeon, guess what time it is, folks? Egg time, egg time, egg time, egg time. Egg time, and that's right, there's not that many more egg times left. I am definitely going to miss them. I love this animal. This is just a really wacky, kind of chocolatey animal that I think is amazing, and this is the first time I've ever bred it, so I chose to breed it to a banana Enchi pinstripe because I thought the Enchi and this dark chocolatey look could really mix well, and of course the banana with anything dark is amazing. Looks like she's around a nice clutch of eggs. We're just, Mama, it's okay. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Please don't bite me. Up, up, up. And you can see right here, on the eggs, you'll see a little bit of blood marking, and we're just going to unwrap this girl. You did good, Mama. That's okay. You can see a little bit of that blood on the eggs. That's basically from an oviduct. That's not that terribly uncommon. Just probably as she was actually laying her clutch of eggs, at some point an oviduct maybe just got a little ruptured, and she's just got a little bit of blood. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong. I'll take a look at that female, keep a close eye on her, make sure it's fine. But in all the years, I've seen this hundreds of times. I've never had anything go wrong with the female and stuff like that. So don't be alarmed if you ever get a clutch of eggs and you see a little bit of blood on it like that. Again, it's just an oviduct things as they're actually kind of over positioning, which is laying eggs and stuff like that. Regardless, we've got 2, 4, 6 beautiful eggs still going strong with fertility this year. It's been an amazing year. Again, maybe 15 more clutches and then you guys will be done with the egg time. We'll have to just sing it through the course of the winter just for fun. But nevertheless, rack and ball python eggs up, about 15 more clutches to go. Interestingly enough, we had always heard that the caiman lizards like Mango eat snails. But when we were feeding him just snails, he was actually starting to get skinny. And then, of course, Jessica did a little research, and cat food, weirdly enough, seems to help them. So we've been alternating between cat food and snails, and I tell you, Mango is popping out so much better and looking good. So who would think that cat food might be better than snails? But I'm assuming in the wild they're probably eating the shell of the snail and everything like that. We don't have that availability here. So regardless, the cat food seems to be doing the job, and I think he's ready for a feeding. And I would say that that was a good feeding with Mango. And again, that kind of goes to show you that, number one, we can always learn and kind of improve. And number two, sometimes when you read stuff online, it's like, hey, they eat snails. It's not always the most accurate information. We're going to try to do the best we can do. So we're going to continue to vary his diet like we vary everything's diet here as much as we possibly can. So he is looking chunky and looking better. His tail's growing back and absolutely amazing. All right, so we're open here at the Reptarium and we're about to feed Ivy a pig. You guys excited? Yeah. All right, so we have a good time. She's definitely ready to go, so let's see what she wants to do. Come on, little girl. Guess what? That's what I got. And as always, I'm going to go ahead and let her eat underwater like she has been lately, and I'll let everyone do it. What do you guys think? All right. And there it is, guys, wrapping up another day here at the Reptarium. Had a good time, great feeding Ivy and all that stuff. If you enjoyed this video, can you do me a favor? Check out this playlist right over here of all the baby snakes that we've hatched over the last couple years. We've got so much more this year to come. Can you also do me a favor? Right up here, you can subscribe to my podcast channel every Wednesday called Checking In. On Friday, Noah has a podcast called Choices on the same channel. That's adult only, not for kids, but the Wednesdays is for kids. On this side, you can subscribe to this vlog channel. Please turn your post notifications on. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you tomorrow.